Hey guys, good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you are tuning into the channel today. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. It's been a long day. Spent most of the day traveling. It's 2 hours to my mother-in-law's house. Took me about 2 or 3 hours to cut her property, and then a couple more hour drive back. But I finally made it back here to the shop. Good thing is when I got home, I had quite a few packages waiting for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this mail call. I'll probably post this video tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, but I wanted to go ahead and record it today. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I can't wait to see what all I got. Some of it is from some of my subscribers that I've done some trades with. I think one is a purchase from a subscriber. I think something from eBay. But I know I got some new stickers that come in. So we'll go ahead and jump on over there to the workbench, see what we got in today. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and God bless. All right, guys, so got over here to the shop, and we got us a few packages here waiting on us. I do have a couple things that I picked up today that did not come in the mail on the way home from my mother-in-law's house. I'd stopped over in another little town by the name of Opp, Alabama. It's in Covington County, at a little antique / flea market store there. I really haven't had a whole lot of luck in the past finding knives there. I think all the times I've been there, I may have found one, but I stopped in today, and I guess there was a new vendor in there. So there was a couple there that I liked, so I picked them up, and I'll share those with you now. Both of these are Camillus. They are USA made, New York. This, I believe, is the Camillus 886. Not 100% positive. I'm not a big Camillus guy, but these were a good price, and so I wanted to pick them up. The blades, I mean, it's a little dirty, but they don't look like they've really been used a whole lot. I feel like more or less that they've been sitting and just accumulating, dust and dirt and stuff like that, but still has great snap. It's a nice lockback, full size. I'd say like the LB7, LB8, or even like a Buck 110. Whenever I was trying to look up the knife from Google image search, almost everything that would pop up was a Uncle Henry, which was the UH225 or something like that, and I could see why. It is very similar to the Uncle Henry UH225 and stuff like that, but this is a nice lockback, good snap. I picked this one up today at that antique store, and I can't remember the name of it, but the next time I'm over that way, I'll have to stop, get the name. This one as well, this is a two-blade trapper. I am kind of a trapper guy, even though it's not a single blade. I have quite the collection of trappers. But this here is the Camillus, New York, USA. And this one here is the 717. Pretty sure this is Delrin. But I mean, this knife is in excellent condition. The blades have never been used. It doesn't look like they've ever been cut or sharpened. Other than a little bit of dust and stuff down in the well. I mean, it's in outstanding condition, no damage really to the knife. It had the paperwork with it. The only thing it was missing was the box, and I don't know if those just might have got lost in moving or whatever to the thing, or if they just got damaged over time. But this is the original bag that it was in. So a couple nice little pickups. I mean, and again, like I said, I picked them up because they were at a fairly reasonable price. I actually might try to make a trip back out there here soon, because they had two of these, and I should have picked them both up, but I didn't, just because I wasn't too familiar with this Camillus. But even though I'm not super familiar with it, I feel like the price I paid was fairly decent, and I just might have to drive over there to pick up the other one just because of the price point. So let me know, guys, what you think price-wise would go on this knife. I would assume it's probably, I don't know, maybe 80s Wouldn't say it's any newer than the 90s, but I'd say probably 70s or 80s is the way it looks, just by the Delrin and stuff. But if you guys know anything about it, let me know. And this one I feel like is around the same time frame. But again, it's in excellent condition. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet, just because these are the only two Camillus knives that I currently own, other than a demo knife that I was gifted from a guy at church, which I'll have to show you guys that at another time because I don't think I have it out here with me. But these are two of the knives I picked up today on the way back from my mother-in-law's house. So the next package is going to come from a subscriber. I'm going to be opening the packages today with my little Ozark Trail bug out killer that I dyed the scales on. This package comes from the Red Eye Patriot. I recently did a trade with him. I'd sent him a vintage Cutmaster hawkbill, and I'd sent him some of the custom antler beads I'd made and things like that. So he had just sent me back. I told him I wasn't super picky on what it was. I had no attachment really to the Cutmaster, but he sent me this melon tester. It looks like it is, I think it's Colonial, but I mean, it's in great shape. This is my first and only melon tester, but I'm completely happy with that trade. Again, I had no attachment to the Cutmaster hawkbill that I had, and this will just be something that goes up on my shelf over here with all my other knives in the collection. So that again was from Michael, or as you guys might know him, the Red Eye Patriot. Great guy. Done a couple trades with him now. This next package is coming from Michigan. I believe this is an eBay purchase, honestly. And if I'm correct, I think it is the Barlow K-Bar that I'm needing for that K-Bar Classic set I'm putting together. So it's packaged really well, though. And I always try to save a lot of this plastic wrap and bubble wrap, just because if I can save it and reuse it, that's less I have to buy. So I always try to save that, and that's exactly what it is. This is the nicely oiled. It's definitely going to have to need some cleaning on the blades. Probably have to do a little bit of sanding and get those little scratches off. But this is the, I think it's the 1014. This is the K-Bar Barlow, and again, this came out, it was from the 60s. Can't remember if this one went to the 80s or if it stopped in 70s. It was either 78 or 84 is when this one stopped production. But once it gets cleaned up, it'll go into the set with the rest of the ones I'm working on. It's kind of hard finding one of the Barlows. I guess they're a little bit more scarce. I only found a couple different ones on eBay, and they were all kind of in about the same condition. So I'll get this one cleaned up, and once we're done cleaning it up, I'll show you what it looks like before we put it in the collection. So moving on, this next package comes from a subscriber that I've done some trades with, Mr. Jim Chambers. Outstanding guy, lives out in Texas. The last package he sent me, tons of paracord crosses and lanyards for me and my wife. It's just an outstanding guy. Sent me some great stickers. But recently he had a case knife that I really liked, and I'd sent him a package out there not too long ago with a Leatherman Micra and some lanyards and beads and things like that. A few different things. Just kind of as a thank you, I included a little vintage Imperial similar to this one here. It was like a little 2-blade jack, but I had went ahead and redid the clamshells on it because a lot of these, the vinyl starts messing up. So I'd removed the clamshells, redid the vinyl and everything, and I'd sent that out to him as a thank you, just for being a great person and a great subscriber. So we'll go through this package real fast of the things that he sent to me, and I'm already super happy about it. He's sent me way more than he should have, but first off, he sent me this amazing patch. It's awesome because I have my Bible case. It is a multicam Bible case, and it has hook and loop for the Velcro patches to go into it. So if that doesn't go on my jacket that I wear during the winter, it'll probably go on my my Bible as well. Also, he sent another patch here. Let's see what it says. From Zulu Foxtrot Designs, LLC, which I think that's who most of these is from. I mean, they do outstanding work as far as their patches go. I've gotten a couple from them now, and just like that, as iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens another. This is a great scripture. I love the patch. Thanks, Mr. Jim. I appreciate those so much. He also sent me this bead. I was commenting on them. I've seen some of them on his wall. He had shown me a bunch of the beads and the lanyards that he had and he had made. And if I'm correct, the bead itself was made by, I think it's RDS is the name of it, RDS Wood Turning. The guy over there, Mr. Bobby, I think I've spoken to him a little bit because I'm thinking about maybe getting some bearded knife guy beads made in the future. But as you can tell, I mean, this is an incredible bead. He does amazing work over there. And let's see, send me a card. So, yep, it is from RDS. That's his information right there. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name because I don't want to butcher it. But he does custom ink pens, lanyard, beads, tumblers, and more. It's got his Instagram, YouTube, all of his social media, email, and text. I've seen I don't know how many people with beads from him. I know that Mr. Dwayne over at Clark's Kentucky Knives, I believe he just got a tumbler from him. That was outstanding. And I know Bobby over at Rugged Cross had just picked up quite a few beads for him for some of his custom knives and stuff like that. So you guys give him a shout out. I know he'll appreciate the business. And then he also included a card for Sanctified Leather. It's Mr. Stephen and Kimberly Worth. This is their information. I'm always proud to promote other people, especially their small businesses. Definitely reach out, give them a follow or call or text, for anything that you guys might need. And then this is the piece de resistance that I bought from Mr. Jim. Again, I'm usually more of a single blade style knife, but I'd seen this one and I really liked the way it looked. This is a 1980 case, XX. It's the Satin Rose. Let's see. And I'm always happy to have the case paper. I'm weird like that. I like the paper, I like the boxes. Just a weird thing I have. But look at this beautiful knife. It's so shiny, it's hard to get my camera to focus in on it. That beautiful bone. And this is a 2-blade jack, and this will be a great addition to my case collection. I like that it has the easy pull with the reverse nail. That's outstanding. It's just an outstanding, beautiful knife. It looks even better in person. So Mr. Jim, thank you for this knife. Thank you for all the extra stuff. You really didn't have to do that. I'm so appreciative. I love the bead. It actually might go on my nice little bug out killer here. I'm actually quite impressed with this little thing, as y'all saw in the video earlier. So a beautiful knife. If you guys haven't talked to or done any trading or business with Mr. Jim, definitely give him a shout. I know he subscribes to the channel here on YouTube. He's also on most social media platforms. Outstanding guy, has an amazing collection of case knives, especially Sodbusters. He's a very big Sodbuster fan. He's also given me some insight on some of the Rosecraft knives. You know, learn stuff from him. Hopefully he learns some stuff from me. I talk to him almost daily here lately, you know, with different knives and, you know, cleaning techniques and things like that. Just an outstanding guy. I can't say enough good things about him. So if you guys haven't had the opportunity to deal with him or have a trade with him or anything like that, he's definitely an amazing guy to do so. And he had sent me a little card, said, "Hey Tim, here's the satin rose and a few extra things. The bead is what Bobby Robert makes." And so again, outstanding quality. I love the bead. I'm definitely going to have to reach out to him eventually and probably have some of my own beads made. Super happy. I couldn't be more happy with everything he sent me. Again, it's a lot more than I expected, and I'm super appreciative of it. This is actually a sticker trade with Copeworks off of TikTok. I reached out to him on TikTok, asked him if he wanted to do a sticker trade. He said definitely he was interested in it. So I packaged up a couple last week and sent them out to him. And he sent me some as well. Let's see. Make sure there's no. So these are awesome. I love that folder there. And I like the topo design behind it. I'm big into hiking and off-roading and stuff, so I like the topographic background. Little QSP, have a knife day sticker. I do have a couple QSPs. I have some older ones that I picked up before I really knew who QSP was. I have a QSP Phoenix I will have to show you guys in a video one day. But I've recently been looking at the QSP Penguin. That might be my next QSP purchase. Then Arena Accessories, never enough knives. That is 100% true. And I actually have a spot over here, I'll show you in a little bit, where that one will fit perfect. Ridge Runner Blades, I love this sticker. I follow them on Whatnot. I'm in their auctions constantly. I'm always looking at something to buy from them. They have some awesome mats in there as well. There's a few knives I've seen that once I can get some other nice situations here worked out and some of the collections finished, there's a couple I'd like to purchase from them. So I love that sticker. It'll be going up on my board. And who doesn't like dinosaurs? Have to put this one up as well. Nice little dino area. So if you guys don't follow him on TikTok, check him out. Copeworks. Not 100% positive. I'm sorry, I can't remember if he has a YouTube. If he does, I will try to figure out what the name of it is, and if it's not on this video, I will try to update on the next video and tag him in the description on the next video. And then last but not least, I had ordered some new stickers. because I was getting low, and those came in a lot quicker than they did the last time. And they even sent me a little sticker pack of some other little stickers this time. I didn't get those last time, but they sent me some this time. So let's see if I can get them open. Now, I didn't order the stickers as big as I did last time, just because the stickers I'd ordered for my bearded knife guy emblem, I'd actually ordered them, and the guy had made them and printed them bigger than what I had ordered. So these are the ones I ordered this time. But as you can see, they're holographic. It's an extremely nice sticker. It's obviously smaller, but I think it's a better looking sticker. I like the holographic appearance better. So I ordered a few of those that'll hopefully last me a little while, as well as my my other logo, because I had none of these, so I got quite a few of them as well. So any of you guys that do not have any yet, I know you might have some of the other ones like this. I know you can't always see it because I keep bumping the camera, but I know I've been sending out these. I still have some of these left, but if I do any trades here in the near future or any packages I sell, I will probably be including one of these guys and possibly one of these guys in the new packages. So this is my mail call slash trades slash pickups for the week. There are probably some more packages coming in the mail from Whatnot or who knows what from the rest of the week. But if I get those in, I'll try to do another video. This one's actually turned out to be a little bit longer than I expected it to be. But I mean, I love a good mail call. I had a bunch of stuff come in, a lot more stuff than I actually thought would be there. So yeah, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go ahead real fast and I'm gonna see if I can put this up right over here on, I've got two boards going, guys, and pardon the mess, my desk is getting kind of messy. So I gotta sit this down just a moment so I can peel the back off this sticker. I've started running out of room on this one board, but I think this guy will fit right there. And then I started running out of room over here, so I had to start this one over here. And I've got a few on there, like Lefty EDC, Mr. Clark's other sticker. There's some down there for, it's Swine City EDC. But I'm going to be putting up one of these. I'll be putting the Copeworks up right here. So if y'all give me just a minute, try not to mind the clutter that I have going on. I've been in and out of the shop all week. I've got a ton of stuff piled up on my table here. Got to get it cleaned off. That way I can start working on some of the knives. Cleaning up this this K-bar that I just got in. I did get in a new display the other day that I was able to put some of my knives in. The Boker that I picked up from Red Eye Patriot, as well as the Boker that I got from Tyler McLeod over in Valparaiso, Florida, from the trade we had done. So got the pocket knife guy. So as I get more in from you guys, I'll start to fill up this one here. As you guys have seen before, I've got quite a few in the display now. As far as my case collection goes, that's a nice full Congress Appaloosa bone. Then I've got, that's a old case electrician's knife, maple burl trapper, gun stock trapper. Then I got a nice stag toothpick, a couple of bone mini copper locks, yellow synthetic Stockman, a nice blue bone slimline trapper, big horns, caliper, another little big horn. I've got a shark's tooth here. This is the big nut that I picked up recently, and that is the hammerhead. I'm actually in the process of looking for the Mako. That way I can finish that set out. This is a Hunter. I think this one is, I think that's my newer one. This is the case that I picked up that I was waiting on a shield for. I finally got that shield in, so I got that replaced and I've got it in there. This is the Saab Hunter. This one's from '85. Pretty much same pattern. It's the wood pattern, but I loved it. It was a great little knife. Well, little. It's actually a pretty big knife. Then I have a full-size copper lock down there, a nice case hawkbill, and then I have this 2-blade copper head. Got a canoe up here. Some other knives I got from a buddy of mine. Another knife from a buddy of mine. Some K-bar pictures, and then I recently just put this guy up this week. This has some random knives in it. This was a gift from a buddy of mine at church. That is a little Schrade single blade. It is from the Copenhagen series, I think is what it was. This is a few of my Baron Sons. That's a single blade Stag, Barlow, small lockback Hunter. This is, I like this one. It's a Stag, and it's like a 2-blade trapper pattern, but it's a trapper lock. It's got dual locks on it, so both blades lock out. It's more or less the size like this. They're more of a mini trapper size if compared to case. But those are the bears that I have in there now. This is the Boker that I picked up from the Red Eye Patriot. This is the Boker that I picked up on trade from Tyler. And this one is a Boker that I already had. Then I have this little K-bar up here. It's a Japanese K-bar, and some more K-bar info. If you can't tell, I like K-bar. But I think I've made this video about long enough. As you can see, my workstation is pretty piled high, full of junk. I got my G.I. Joe down there, which Arrowhead came from the Red Eye Patriot. I got some stuff. Got this fan going so it blows stuff over. But my Red Eye Patriot nets those arrowheads, sent that out to me. Stuff that I'm currently working on. Like I think this is a vintage Camillus. I got to work on figuring out how to put some new scales on this guy. Got this guy to work on. So I got some things going on I got to work on, but I definitely need to get this area cleaned up. But this is the mail call package haul today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a little longer than I hoped for, but I thank each and every one of you for being here. I hope you guys have a great week, and God bless y'all.